right, my bad. WBC says that Charlo has until September 30th to fight Tim Tszyu or be stripped. I told y'all that he wasn't gonna fight Tim Tszyu. Um, I heard Tim Tszyu say that they telling him the end of the year. September is not the end of the year. September 30th is like the start of fall. So, will Charlo fight or will Charlo get stripped and duck Tim Tszyu? I think he gonna duck. I said it from the beginning. No inside information, just how they kept pushing this fight back and back and back and back and back. But they could fight because they putting some you know, they putting some stock into Tim Tszyu. They picking up the Zucampo fight again. So they've been picking up the television rights to his fight. So maybe they will fight by September 30th. So we'll see. We'll see. But says Carlos Zucampo enters WBO rankings approved to challenge Tim Tszyu for the interim title. All right. So it says that Carlos Zucampo has magically appeared in the WBO rankings just in time for an interim title. Approval was granted for Mexico's Zucampo to challenge Tim Tszyu for the interim WBO junior middleweight title per resolution reached by a sanctioned belt body on Tuesday. The order came exactly 1 week after Tszyu's team confirmed the upcoming fight, which is scheduled to take place June 18th, Gold Coast Convention and Exhibition Center in the Gold Coast suburb Broad Beach, Queensland Island, Australia. The bout will be the last Stay Busy fight approved for Tim. The winner will be ordered next to challenge the main title held by undisputed champion Jermeel Charlo, 35-1 and 1 in 19 KOs by no later than September 30th. Please be advised the WBO World Championship Committee hereby grants a sanctioned approval for the subject matter. WBO Championship Committee Chairman Luis Batista Salas told Tim Tszyu's promoter Matt Rose of No Limit Boxing in an official letter obtained by Boxing.com. Sanction approval granted is subject to the following: the winner must face in his next bout with the WBO Junior Middleweight Champion no later than September 30th, 2023. The winner must be available, ready, and willing to be able to face the next bout the WBO Junior Middleweight Champion within the above reference period. If the winner is not available to fight his next bout with the WBO Junior Middleweight Champion, regardless of the reason or circumstance, WBO Championship Committee shall proceed pursuant to the WBO regulations of World Championship contest. The committee reserves the rights to issue all further rulings deemed necessary, helpful, and convenient to accomplish the purpose, policies, and intent of the WBO rules, including but not limited to rendering all ruling necessary to serve the best interest in the sport of professional boxing, including those in the WBO Junior Middleweight division. So, whatever. But I mean, it is what it is. So they've been putting the fight off. Charlo said he had an injury and all this in the hand and all that shit. So yeah, they've been putting all this shit off. But now if you don't fight by September 30th, then they gonna strip him. They gonna strip him. They gonna strip him. So I think he gonna let the belt go. That's just my opinion. No point in holding on to all them belts anyway. You fight once a year, you holding up a whole division. You ain't Canelo. You know. So, yep. And Tim Tszyu staying active. He doing what he should be. He doing what he supposed to do. And you think they about to hand the whole division over to him? A lot of people say, "Well, I don't really think he's a threat. If he wasn't a threat, they would have went on and fought him." They would have went on and fought him if he wasn't no threat. They would have went on and fought him. Yep. They would have went on and fought him. So, like I said it from the beginning. I don't feel like they gonna fight. He gonna talk about my hand ain't ready and all this bullshit. He out here calling out Canelo and all this. They not trying to fight. I kept telling y'all that. They don't want to hand him over a whole division. He run over to Australia and now they got them by the balls. But they compensating them by what by they compensating them by picking up the television rights to show them over here in America by putting them on Showtime. He been the most active fighter on Showtime, and he ain't even a PBC fighter. Assuming he beat Ocampo, I seen funnier things happen in the sport of boxing. Assuming he beat Carlos Ocampo, we seen fishier things happen. So assuming he beats him, but but yeah, I've told y'all, man, a lot of y'all just don't be reading between the lines, bro. And I don't know what it is. If it's a financial problem as far as, not having the money to put these fights on, I can't call it. I can't call it. I don't know what they going through. I don't know what they going through. To be real, I don't know what they going through. But right now, all they fight top fighters ain't fighting. Ain't no schedule, ain't no release schedule. They ain't trying to announce Spencer Crawford. You don't know what the hell going on. You don't know what the hell going on. Let's be real. You don't know what the hell going on. You just don't. You know? You just don't. You just don't. And obviously something going on. You got some people that don't believe something going on. You got some people that's they think it's peachy like motherfucking Kodak Black. They think this shit all peachy. They don't see nothing wrong like R. Kelly, huh? They don't see nothing wrong with this, bro. This is not operating like a fluid situation. All your top fighters is one thing if the mid tier and lower tier fighters not fighting. That's different. Maybe it's some cause for speculation. Maybe it's cause for speculation. You're like, oh man, these lower tier dudes ain't fighting. Like, when they gonna get in the ring? And then you don't have that many spots, and then you can't afford to stack the cards. What sense do that make? And you can't afford to stack the cards. Then why have 200 to 400 fighters if you can't afford them? That's the question. Why have those many fighters if you can't afford them? Why? Why? It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Once again, it's just another nigga bit. It's just another a nigga business model. Sneakertree. That's exactly what it is, bro. They running this like your classic nigga business. Your stereotypical nigga business. It's no structure. None of that. And people gonna be saying, well, Charlo ducked Tszyu. When it could have just been simply give up the belt. You want undisputed. Why do you need to defend it? Why do you need to pay those purse fees? Tim Tszyu could have went on with his life and got the belt and looked to fight Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford, or whoever, Lubin, whoever he chooses to fight. Once again, Al Heyman bullshit PR, making him look bad. Al Heyman simply got too many fighters he trying to promote and manage. It's as simple as that. He simply got too much. So, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video financially. Want to support the channel? Cash App $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Venmo, we everywhere. Just check us out, man. Appreciate the love, support. Peace.